Asked for my money. He just looked at me, laughed, and said,
I got a knife in the drawer, girl. You sure you want your money?
I was too angry to be scared. I started yelling at him to give me my money, threatening him and all that. Finally, he gave it to me, and I took off. I figured if I get beat up, I get beat up. There was one trick I kind of liked, but I can't stand the rest of them. They're all perverts and assholes.
A lot of the tricks are scared there. Friends or their bosses will find out. As soon as they zipper up, they head back home. But you get all types. Young guys, old guys. The oldest guy I had, he was 87. He just wanted to talk. So we went to the art gallery, talked about the paintings. He just wanted the company. This other guy, well, he wanted me to take my clothes off, run around Beacon Hill Park. It's pretty sketchy, so I said, give me your car keys and I will. And what he said? He said, forget it. Gave me some money, he left. Wasted opportunity if you ask me. But what do I know? Sometimes it can get pretty heavy. Like the tricks, they freak out about it. So, I carry surgical scissors, just in case.
My boyfriend died. Booze and pills. He was only 17. His heart stopped. I saw him in intensive care. He was in a coma. He had all these tubes all over him. Next day I went to see him and he died. But I guess that's the way life goes. Huh?
Sometimes I get depressed. Like you're always giving, making the tricks think you love him. That's when I go on vacation. But you gotta do it while you can. By the time you're 31, it's too late. The tricks, they let me young. So I figure I'll probably go live on an island somewhere. Become a hermit. Maybe even a hairdresser.
They say when you work the streets, you get to really hate men. I don't, you know. But I was getting worried that sex would be nothing to me. I started acting really bitter towards my boyfriend. I'm not proud of it. But I got these pictures of me, right? And one of them was taken in the tricks room. And I look totally different. Just the way I'm sitting. I have a drink in one hand and a smoke in the other. It just doesn't look like me.
Kids, they're telling you a lot of bullshit, right? So I guess you gotta go through with it. See if it's true or not. It's all the crap the adults don't want you to hear.
But so what? All these people are gonna see this stuff and what's gonna happen? Nothing. You give up, we give up. You gotta face the problem and you gotta call it life.
I guess I realized I was gay when I was 11.
When I went to high school, I was scared stiff.
After the abortion, I felt sort of purified.
Before my dad went away, he'd get drunk.
When I was 14, I threw a knife at my mom.
With everybody saying the world is going to end soon, I'd like to live a little before it goes.
Sometimes, I'm afraid I'm going to disappear inside my head and never come back.
Yeah, like we don't have any problems to solve.
Okay, you guys can just stay up there.
Give me your car keys and I will. I don't want to be left there. So what he said? He said, forget it. Gave me some money. He left. Wasted opportunity, if you ask me. But what do I know? Sometimes it can get heavy. Like the tricks that they freak out about. So I carry surgical scissors, just in case.
My boyfriend died. Booze and pills. He was only 17. His heart stopped. I saw him in intensive care. He was in a coma.
Oh my god, I think that's me.
Keep going, keep going. Don't worry about it. Don't even come off the thing.
All over him. The next day I went to see him and he died. But I guess that's the way life goes, huh?
Sometimes I get depressed. You're always giving, making the tricks think you love them. That's why I go on vacation. But you gotta do it while you can. By the time you're 31, it's too late. Tricks. They let you young. So figure to go live on an island somewhere. Become a hermit. Maybe even a hairdresser.
They say when you work the streets, you get to really hate men. I don't, you know. But I was getting worried that sex would mean nothing to me. I started acting really bitter towards my boyfriend. I'm not proud of it. But I got these pictures with me, right? And one of them was taken in the tricks room. And I look totally different. Just the way I'm sitting. Like, I have a drink in one hand and a smoke in the other. Just doesn't look like me.